Hey class, this is a bonus round. Earlier in class, I did this. Oops, that was loud. I did a demo of this puppet character, and I showed how we made it into symbols, and we walked him across the stage. Anyway, so what I done, and for some reason didn't record. This little guy uses a sketch of a turnaround of this little bug guy as the other guy walks past. And he's trying to like, hey man, how you doing, buddy? So what I'm gonna do, and this is the sketch. It's not the finished at all. I put a tween on it just to show you how it went in. But anyway, the funny part about all that is that none of it recorded. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo it. But I'm gonna since I already drew him, the rough sketch of him, I'm just going to clean him up. So I'm going to take so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make, so I made that the work layer. I locked it so I can't do anything to it. So I'm going to draw him over again on this other layer up here, cleaner. And that's what I'm going to record. So, like I said, bonus round for you guys. For some reason, this part of the video did not record. I don't know why. It's weird. Like I said, this is what I did. I just drew this little guy. I just did a couple poses of him, kind of turned in there. So I'm gonna clean him all up and make him look better. So in the meanwhile, this is a bonus round. I'm gonna go ahead and so you don't have to listen to complete silence. I'm not guaranteeing how great this music's gonna be. It's just free music from YouTube, so I know they agree with it. It allows me to play it. So it's not total silence in the background. Let's see here. Let's see if we can edit it a little bit. We can go for genre. We'll go for hip hop, dance. Those seem to be the ones that aren't too bad. Cinematic's okay sometimes. Alternative punk. I don't know. Ambient, maybe. We'll leave those. Apply those. So it'll search out just those things and get rid of the other ones. And then we can go for mood. So we'll go for inspirational. We'll try to see a beat on this. Calm. Do we want dramatic? I don't think so. Go for funky though. That's fine. We'll do that. And then what else do we want to put on this thing? I think that's good. So it'll pick out just things that fit those criteria and play in the background. And YouTube won't kick it off the thing, so that's good. Which is usually the problem. Okay, so this is recording, and that music might be a little loud, and it might suck. I can't guarantee that's going to be good music at all. it's just music that's the YouTube won't. Anything else I play, YouTube pulls the music off the video. It wants to pull the video all the time. If I don't use their free, even if it says it's free music, copyright free music, it still won't let me use it. I don't know what the deal is with it. So we're just gonna play music that they're okay with. Hey, it's free, so it's better than silence. I was listening to some really cool music earlier, but it won't let me listen to that. So, all right, so now this layer, it's not only is it gonna be a guide layer. So I already had a guide layer. I'll make this another guide layer. To do a guide layer, you click on the little tab there. It looks like a piece of paper. I missed it apparently. Oops. I want this bug to be right here because I gotta work on it so I can see it. Anyway, click right on. You gotta click right on the thing. trying to use my pen and I can't get it right. There it goes. You hit it as guide. Now it won't, no matter what, it won't show up when I, oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't want that a guide. I'm going to work on that layer. I want this one, the guide layer. There you go. Alright, so I'm going to work over top of that. And with that layer, I'm going to turn down the alpha channel so that it's not that, so I can draw over top of it. There. Okay. Alright. Now, when I turn this to a, what do you call it? Well, we'll worry about that when we get there. Right, so we're on this bug layer now. Alright, so I had to redraw this bug and make him look better. And color. Alright, so sit back and relax, because this will take a while. Bug design. If you watched the video, well, you don't get to see the video earlier because I erased. But I actually didn't invent this bug or anything. He's just a bug character that was a reference I just found. I figured it would work for what I was doing. Take a little more time with him now. Try to make him look better. I actually don't like that. My brush out. My keyboard. I'm just going to go ahead and put the white dot in there. I think I like that better. Okay. And I don't know why that music stopped. Went through all the trouble to set it all up and then it stopped. I'll check it in a second. And then antennas. Alright. And then his shell. Now, if you watched the video earlier, I said he was a cockroach. Well, actually, I technically said he was a cucaracha, which just is Spanish for cockroach. And even though he's a cockroach, for some reason, he has very human-like hands. Don't ask me why. I don't really know. He just does. Same reason Mickey Mouse does, okay? I'm not saying he's a Mickey Mouse, but at all. In fact, he's a low-life cockroach. But this is the back of the hand, so Don't know what happened to that music. I don't know why it ended, but I know you're enjoying it immensely. So I'll try to fix it. Now, as a cockroach, I'm pretty sure it probably has like spikes or something on its legs. And I'm probably going to regret this because I got to draw this all over again. Everything I draw in here, I'll draw repeated multiple times. But I started this video, so why not finish it? Cockroachy looking toes. There. I don't know if this thing's a cockroach anymore or some kind of a weird I'm not gonna put that leg back there. I'm actually gonna put it up here. Some kind of a weird mutant thing. Who knows? It lives in this cyberverse. So who knows what it is. Okay. So cockroaches have those, I think. And we're going to make it even creepier by putting eyelids on it. Hey, man. And a tooth. For some reason, just one tooth on there makes it look so much creepier. Alright, so now I gotta go through and fill it with color. So now we find out where we left the holes. I'm sure we left some holes somewhere. Alright, and I'm actually going to turn off the background just so I can see better the way I'm got this bug going here. Okay, so we got the first version of the bug, and I'm going to put it at 200%, and then I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. That's too big again. We'll set it at 400. That seems to be a good number for it. Oops. Well, I went to 800. I want 400. How did it go to 800 when I typed 400? I gotta find the cockroach where he went. Where did he go? Nobody knows. Where's the edge of the paper? There's the other edge. So this must be the middle. There he is. So he gotta be somewhere in here. Hey, man. You want to buy some death sticks? If you saw Star Wars, you would know what a death stick was. It's apparently Star Wars version of drugs. Okay. Alright, so there's our very first cockroach. I believe we're going to put some hairs on him. He's really creepy now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... Well, I got the black on here. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the eyes and the mouth. Because that's the only true black. And then he's going to be some type of a brown. We'll use this brown for the shell. That'll work. And then probably a lighter brown for the belly, which probably has holes in it. This probably won't fill. I'll have to figure out where we're at. And this has holes too, apparently. This all has holes where it would fill. The antenna work. I can fill the antenna. Alright. So the rest of it, I gotta figure out, put it back to black, get my brush, figure out where the holes are. Now, if you go to fill, there is some choices down here large gaps. So if we do this, I think that was our color. Yeah. Actually, it's a good idea to take that color and then make it a bring up your swatches over here and add it to your swatch. That way adds it. Same thing with the other color. We'll do that next time. So I put it on large, fill large gaps. Let's see what it can do. Seems to work. Pretty good. Oops, got the eye. Don't want to do that. We'll fix that little spot. Fill large gap seems to work pretty good. A little spot there. Alright, so. And then I think. Oops. Control Z. I think we'll use a little bit different color for the legs. Something, I don't know, something different. There you go, this color will work. In fact, I like this better for this, yeah. There you go. I like that better for the body. And maybe the antennas. And then okay, I'll take that color and make that one so I keep that color separate. I know where it's at. And then let's go for this, like the his arms and legs. What would a purple look like? Creepy. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's reading the gray below it. That's why it doesn't like. Oh, well, do that. Maybe I was wrong on that. A couple of these spots I'll have to go in and fill my hand, I guess. This weird purple color. I don't know why I chose this purple. I just did. Just to be something different than the brown. Okay. Yeah, I'll make these purple too, just because I did the other one. So somewhere else is purple on them. And then these will be purple too. There you go. That purple spreads around a little bit. And then the oops, this color will definitely make another, so I know which purple that is, swatch. And then I'll grab my brush, and by the brush I'll fill in the holes here that I couldn't color otherwise. All right. And then the skin color. Oh, look at this color. Make that one. That will be a shell color. We got that. And then I need this skin color right here. And that'll be his. Here, I'll fill this in with that. This cockroach looks like he's definitely seen better days. Then his eyelids will be this color, just so they look different. There you go. All right. Oh wait, he needs a. And then he's gonna have to have a. Pink. It's too close to the other colors. There you go. Pink tongue. And once again, this will be a swatch so that we have that color there. Okay. And it'll leave the tooth white. But the problem with that is that if I leave it white, it's see-through. It's not actually white. So you actually got to fill it. Right, and then I need to put the little light reflection in there. Okay. Alright, that's the creepiest thing I see. Alright, I could go farther with this guy. We could go as far as to put like lights reflections on him and stuff. But I think that's enough, really. I think that we're good with that. Well, I mean, we could go. See, I gotta repaint him every single time, so. Oops, what did I do? Not do what I needed to do. I meant to do this. And then make it slightly darker. Oops. Okay. Nope, I want this color here. Ooh. Oh, really? That color. And then... No, stop. This is going to make it slightly darker. I don't even know where I got that color now. Probably right there. I don't know how this will look. This probably won't look good, but that's like the shadow color. I'm on the fence on this one, so we'll just see how I'll do it, and then yeah, I don't really like it. Yeah, definitely looks creepy. Maybe it's too purpley. It's something kind of just kind of darker. Is this kind of darker? Yeah, that's better. Push the wrong button. Alright, so I want to go paint inside. I think it's what I was trying. Did that work? Yes. Paint inside. That's going to make his shadow layer here. Paints inside the lines. Okay. And I've got to draw and paint the same guy a lot of times, so. So I gotta remember to put this shadow color in my swatches. Okay. Can I make this thing even creepier? I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty creepy. Okay, and then that's what this little line was supposed to be, like a shadow. And then I'll make it a little bit lower there. Okay. Then since I put that shadow, now I kind of should probably do another one. So let's grab the eyedropper here. Grab this brown. Oops. Control Z. And grab that eyedropper. And then that brown. Oops. That brown. I just need to get a little darker. So to do that, I could just do this. And just come down a little bit. That makes it a little more red though. brush a little bit bigger because it's a larger shadow area. Yeah, that worked. Okay, and I'm also going to save this color. I'm not naming these things, but alright, and then I'm going to use that same shadow on here because I just don't feel like making another shadow color. No, I don't like it on there. Control Z, Control Z. Okay, well, then we're going to go another color again. So each one of these things gets 2 colors. What am I getting myself into here? Okay, so for this color, I'm just doing the same thing. I'm just going to make it darker by pulling this down here. There's more green. Put it a little more this way. That'll work, I think. Oops, almost wrong thing. Paint behind is on. Okay, I think. That's pressure. I want that. I want pressure. Paint behind. Okay, it's still alright. Yeah, that'll work. It's a different color, so it looks like a shadow, kind of. Alright. Okay, and then his creepy face. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna shade this color too. Okay. And then his creepy face needs a color. And that, the same thing with this one. I'll just pull this one down a little bit. Make this go a little bit. There you go. That works. Alright, and because I'm kind of thinking that the light's coming from this way. He's so creepy. Hey man, wanna buy a death stick? I don't even know if that would be like that. Would be like that. Oh, whatever. Okay. Hey man, you wanna buy a death stick? All right. Okay, so we got our creepy freaking cockroach dude offering our guy a death stick. Okay, so now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the next part here, and sadly, oh wait, I did not save my color swatches. Okay, got my color. Okay, good. I have to make that color again. All right, now, so on here, on this layer, we're going to hit F7 and turn on our, we got to close Ralph down because Ralph is definitely getting in the way. All right, so we can now see where he was. I wonder, let me turn on the background for a minute. I don't want to go back and see. Can I see through his eyes? Yeah, I can. They didn't fill all the way. Okay. Good thing I saw that. Ooh, don't want to do any of that. Undo that. Control Z. I want to deselect this guy. with this. Then, while I'm on that frame, deselect it. Grab my fill bucket. See, I couldn't see because it was white. I couldn't see that it didn't have his eyes filled all the way. There it goes. All right, his tooth must be filled. So okay. All right, so I'm gonna save it just in case. I'm just gonna save it the way it is. It's fine. All right, so now our weird, creepy character is there, and we're gonna go over here to this frame right here, and we're gonna redraw the whole character again. All right. So I gotta bring this drawing back up so that I can see what I'm supposed to be drawing. And actually, I don't need this right now at all, to be honest with you, because I already kind of figured it all out here with this sketch. So he's just gonna go. I actually can turn this off. I don't need it. All right, because I'm working this working layer down here. So the bug layer. Let's get back my brush. Get my black back. Get my brush to a smaller size. I don't remember what I was working with, but all right. And now let's make this bug. Well, I guess I can turn this on just so I can see what he did look like. There he goes. I can see what he looked like. A little bit. Okay, so I've got to draw over top of all this stuff. All this mess. I got to see through it. We'll turn the background off. That will help. That helps me. Brush black. Okay. Oh, and I also want to get this blue edge off of here. I don't know. I guess it didn't fill anything in earlier. I didn't notice it anyway. Perfect. I did not notice it earlier doing anything, so. Alright, here we go. Alright, and my brush size a little bit smaller. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to make this guy look like this other one here. So. And then nose. I should actually have him as a reference picture somewhere, but I don't. Oh, I also want to turn this back to normal, by the way. I forgot to do that. I have no reference pictures of this new version of this bug anywhere. That's why I have to look at the one I just drew. Sorry, I didn't mean to cough in your ear. Let's see, because the antenna kind of flopped back a little bit. And I'm not lip syncing him at all, but I kind of implied that he would say something. So, with just no lip syncing at all, I'm just gonna do the Japanese style. Did you know that in Japanese animation manga, they actually not manga but anime, they actually do not do lip syncing? No, they just move the mouth up and down and then put the dialogue in, and it kind of works out. I guess we always just associate it with the fact that We think that they were speaking in Japanese. So the fact that the mouth doesn't match up with the word, that we just think that that's because of the... If we're listening to a dub version, we think that they're just... it was like a translation thing. But, to be honest with you, it doesn't match up. Don't even try to match it up. In American animation... they usually try to match the words up. Okay, I have no idea where this arm was under here. It's really hard to see it. But, I'm just going to assume it was around here somewhere. Really can't see it that well. Maybe it's better now anyway. Who knows? And... oops, his hand looks backwards. Hand totally looks backwards on every aspect of it. I know why. The thumb is in the wrong place. So the thumb should technically be in front here, so it should come up and go over, and then you can kind of see it here. There you go. And then it's going to come up, go over, under, down, because that's where his arm comes from, this kind of thing in the carapace. I believe that's what it's called. The shell of the bug. And then he's going to have that thing, piece of his body armor. Is it body armor? I don't know. I guess kind of body armor. I'm just going to erase where the legs go because it'd be easier trying to draw it that way. Okay. And then the legs are right here. So I know what these legs look like, so I'm going to close this one just for a minute. Close the wrong one, yeah. Oops. Well, I don't know how to make that one go away. Oh, I know. Turn this off. What am I thinking? Yeah, I made him slightly different than he was originally. But maybe it'll be better. Who knows? Because technically I should add a drawing of him off to the side as a reference. You know, that's where you did your character turnarounds. I didn't do a character turnaround of this guy. I just made him up. And that's where your character turnarounds come in handy. Because you can then see what your character is supposed to look like as you're drawing him. And you wondered why I made you do all that. Plus your story's planned out. See, I have no storyboard for this. I'm just making this up as I go. And it's affecting my work negatively. See? There we go. Learning a lesson. Oh yeah, I told you I was gonna fix that music instead of me just rambling on here talking. Okay, I forgot about it. I'll take care of it. Okay, and then his other foot was over here, so other foot. It's kind of hunched over his other foot. You can't really see it right now, so. Okay. Now, I can do some animations between here where his wings are a little, he'd be fluttering his wings out of a shell. And maybe I will, but let's get the main ones, the main drawings done first. I just realized what I had in the hand screwy looking right there, too. The thumb again. It was all in the thumb. And the bend of that finger. Because this finger is supposed to be, yeah, like that. And then this thumb should come in, not go out. And then there. There you go. Okay. Alright. Now, I can see that would be a problem with the fill right there. So, you see my lines aren't always complete. That's why I have a problem filling the colors. Try to fix these real fast so I can see them. Okay, that was a mistake. I don't know what just happened, but Control Z fixed it. Okay. Alright, and then you can see the eyes would not be filling right there because of that space. You don't notice those spaces until you look at it again. Alright, so now, time to color him. Oops, there's another place to fill. And a little line here that needs to be erased. Okay. Alright, so time to fill him with his colors. Alright, so I know a couple of these colors are black right off the bat, inside of his mouth. Pupil, oops, now see, undo, so we've got a problem somewhere in here. It must be a hole. Let's try it again. It's a little bit of a mistake there, but that one is totally 100% fixable. Because I needed the white anyway to put the pupils in. So I'll just clean it out. White's got to fill this inside this eye anyway. To the light spot. And fill the inside of his eye while I'm there. And his tooth. Okay, now we start using the colors from our swatches. And I'm going to bring those over here. I can see them better. Okay. Alrighty. So, I'm also going to move this up. Make this much smaller for a minute. Okay, and I'm going to slide this guy over this way. Alright. And get my paint bucket ready and start filling the swatches. Now, I don't remember which colors I will go where. I believe this one was his shell. The shell on both sides. Okay. Alright. And then I think that's the only color where I had that brown. It'd be a good time to look at the other one for a minute. Brown. Brown. Dark brown. That, actually what I filled it with was actually the shadow color. I think that brown on the shell is the other brown. I think the shell color was this brown. Oh, oops. Yeah, I'm on the wrong spot. Yeah, it's that brown. That is the shadow edge. Okay. And then see, once again, this is where the the turnaround would be helping me. That light purpley color is his skin. Oops. Is his skin. Light purple is his skin. This one. That's his skin color. Yeah. It's totally trying to figure out where to fill stuff at. I'm going to close this one. There you go. For some reason, those grays seem to be confusing. I don't know why it's reading the grays, but it is. Oh, that's good. See that big gap it filled there? I'm surprised on that one. I won't fill that one, though. Okay, well. I can fix that with the brush. And by the time I'm done with the couple of these drawings, I'll remember where these colors go. And I won't have to probably look at the reference as much. Okay, I got a problem there. Let's undo that one. Right there. I'll fix that with the brush. And these I didn't actually color. Oops. I didn't color them another color. But I don't remember if that was still purple. I'll check that in a minute. And then his eye stalks are purple. Oh, those were purple. Okay. His eye stalks are purple too. So okay. All right. The ends of them anyway. Okay. All right. So, and then I'm going to grab the brush. The brush. Yeah, I know this is going to take a while. Paint inside. Just to fill in these colors where it didn't want to paint for me. The bucket didn't work, so fixing it. Okay. Alright, so there's that. And then his lower body is that weird greeny color. This one? No, this one. The other one is the fill color for it. Or the shadow color. So that's there. For some reason that little spot. There. And there. I guess that too. I don't know really if I ever colored that differently or not, but now did that have a different color to it? Yes, it had that brown. It had the same brown as the other one, so this brown right here is going to be in there. Yeah. And that little spot, I'm going to have to paint it. It looks like. Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay, that works. Now the eye stalks, I guess this could have been brown here too then, if that was the case. Alright, the eye stalks, what color were those? The eye stalks were, I'm still regretting not having a thing. The eye stalks were the same green as the face. And then the eyelids are that color too. Okay, the eyelids are this weird color. This khaki color too. Okay. Now his face, I think is this color. Yep. And his eye stalks, I think, were that color too. Yep. Works. Okay. And then his tongue was this bright purple. That's the easy one to remember. And then his now he needs his shadows. So this color right here, I gotta there's one spot I can see I missed. Right here. There. Let's leave a little white spot behind. Okay. Now I gotta go in with the shadows. So now the shadow is gonna be this darker color. And make my brush slightly bigger for that. And I want paint behind. Or inside of me. Brush bigger, not the... I hit the wrong one. I put maximum size bigger. I want the brush, actual brush bigger. The shadows. It's a weird, creepy shadow. That makes him even creepier. So creepy. Creep myself out with this ugly thing. I guess that means he worked. Right? At least I'm freaked out by him. I made him. Okay. And, I don't think I put shadow on that before, but I am now. Okay. Alright, and then the brown. His shell was this kind of darker brown, I think. And this is right. No. That is the shadow for the other part. That's the shadow for this. Yeah. Yeah, that's paint inside's really helping me out. Making life a little bit easier. Okay, and then... Is that the face shadow color I used on there? Yeah, it was. It's okay though. It's fine. That was the face shadow, not the other one. Doesn't like to get very close to that edge. Okay. Alright, and then... okay. Oops. There's a little bit of some there. Okay. And then that dark brown, that's that one. That goes in here. And along here. Alright. He's colored. Okay, so we got... He looks a little skinny there. So I'm going to take him, select the whole thing, and I'm going to slightly, just a little bit, make him a little fatter. There you go. There. That looks better, doesn't it? Closer to the other one. Alright, now the next pose. And I gotta hit F7 again. F7. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna redraw him. Once again, you know what? I'm killing myself here, Smalls. I am going to just go ahead and take this original picture of him. And I'm going to do a screenshot. I'm going to do a screenshot of him. Actually, I'll do this. I'll do it again. And turn this one off and just do one more screenshot. There. There. It's pretty clean of him. Screenshot. Alright. Then, on my other screen, which you can't see, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. On my podcast. On my other screen, you can't see what I'm doing here. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to grab my screenshots. And you can see it here. I bring it up. And I'm going to edit it. Just so I have a picture, a reference picture of him. Then I can just keep using the reference picture instead of trying to see what he looked like every single time. There you go. Save. Okay, so now I have him right there. I'm going to put him on my other screen so I can see him. You can't see him, but I can see him because he's right there. So I know now I can see this one. So I just got to make this one look like the one I did on the other screen. All right, just make my life easy. Stop making it difficult for me. I'm doing it to myself here. Okay, there we go. So we're on the correct bug layer. Okay, and I need to make my brush a little smaller again. And I need to make this one look like the other one. But a little bit cleaner, obviously. This one's really sloppy. Just go slow enough that I can. I could have just filled this. I don't know why I just did this, but that's all right. I'm just going to fill it while I'm at it. I'm going to turn this. Oops, I keep turning the pressure off. Paint normal, not paint behind. That way I can fix that. Okay. Alright, so now even though he's talking, he's going to just keep smiling. Hey, man. You want to buy a death stick? I don't know why I keep saying some Star Wars. And Obi-Wan's like, I don't want to buy a death stick. And so he Jedi mind tricks the drug dealer. And the drug dealer's like, you don't want to buy a death stick. He's like, you want to go home and rethink your life. He's like, I'm going to go home and rethink my life. My hand just slid, but it's okay. I don't like that. It looks messy. It looks messy. Because it is. Somehow he became Jay Leno. With a giant chin. I'm just going to take it all off of there and redraw it. There you go. Fix that tooth. Okay. And also I'm going to connect this line so it doesn't, so that it fills okay. And why not? Just since I'm on it. And get my brush back. And then at this point, his antenna is going to be right. This one now is going to be over here, though. Once again, facing backwards. Because they're going to be flopping back and forth a little bit. Take a little bit more animation when I go back and fix that, but that's okay. Now the last bug. Let me turn on my onion skins. Go back and see what the last one looked like. I'm going to pull the onion skin back. That's the last one there. So I changed him enough that it really... And it's eventually going to get to... Well, you can't see that's too far out, I guess, but it's eventually going to get to another one. So he's already changed. Okay, I just got to go with it now, so I already changed him. Because he's turning all the way around. And what I might do, I might go ahead and start doing some of the wing animation I said I was thinking about doing. I don't even know exactly how to do that at the moment, but I'm just going to make something up and see if it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It seems to me like a cockroach would kind of flutter its wings a little bit. I should get a reference for this, but I don't have one, so. Whoa. Undo that brush. I put it on way too big. Okay. And I'm going to flutter some weird cockroach wings out of here. I think cockroaches have multiple wings, but I'm not for sure. Okay. Now, to do this animation, I'm going to have to go back and put a couple wings that are not fluttered out at the same time, so whatever. I'll figure it out. So if that's like that, then this arm is going to be here. And I have to erase in there. Okay. And then he's going to be like, hey, man. So his hands were there before, so. It's cool. Giving him a thumbs up, but I think his thumb needs to be a little bit bigger to really emphasize that he's giving him a thumbs up. It's cool, man. He's really creepy. He's like, it's cool, man. No problemo. We're all cool here. Same thing. We're all cool. Okay, so then his other foot was there, so it's down there now. So this foot is going to be in between the two. And then this foot will be so it's like that, and then he's got a knee here, and then his connection to his body will be there. So then the carapace of the beetle or the cockroach or whatever is going to be like that. And then his little pointies will be there. Wherever those things are. And then his chest pieces will be here. Actually, that leg is in the wrong spot. So this leg would not be here. It would be at a different spot. I think it would be, oops. His leg would be like that. There you go. Okay. So something like that. It looks weird because I'm not for sure what it's supposed to look like, so I'm just kind of making it up. So it's probably wrong. It's supposed to be a little foreshortening in there, but that'll work. Okay. Alright. Oh, and his hairs. Forgot the hairs. I wonder if I put those on last time or not. Alright, and then the kind of edges there. Okay, so alright, so now he's got this weird fluttery wings back there, which I have to come up with a color for. Alright, so he's ready to paint. I don't know how happy I am with that, but I think his head's the right size, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Once again, I feel like he's too skinny. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I am going to pause the video for a second. Just need to pause. I know there's a pause button in here somewhere. Oh, right here. Okay, I'm back. So, a little time has passed. I had to do a couple things. But, alright, let's get this bug finished. Alright, so where was I at? I was drawing the bug. Okay, so the bug is pretty much drawn. Filling in the little holes here. And now, I just gotta paint him. Don't realize how many little unfinished spaces until you start looking for them. Okay. Then all right. Let's see here. So. Alright, so let's get out our palette. It's right there. And let's get out our bucket. And we'll start with the carapace colors. Alright. And then we'll go to the skin color. Oops. There. Oops. I'll have to fill that. Oops. I'll have to paint those little places in, I guess. Just gonna keep doing that. Oh, wait. His legs weren't supposed to be that color. I forgot. His legs are purple. That purple color. What am I doing? Coloring the wrong color is what I'm doing. Just his face was that color. Okay. I think his antennas, too. Okay. And the purple... we need the white for the eyes and the tooth. Okay. Then the purpley color is his skin. That was the purple. Yeah, because I colored it purple for some reason. I thought it was different. Yeah, the reason I remembered is because I remember that little tail thing being purple. And that's why I was like, wait, that's the wrong color. Okay, I'll have to use the brush on that part. I guess this is the top of his leg. Okay, I'll just color that one piece. Alright, so there's his body and his... there it goes. Alright, then his eyes were this color that was here on his belly. And then his body was the same color as the carapace. The parts of his body that weren't covered with those things. Alright, and then his antenna were that purple again. Now I gotta figure out what to do with those wings. Gotta color those wings. While I have that up, I'm gonna go ahead and use this color to hand paint. Wait, I gotta put it behind it. Or inside of it, anyway. to get that spot painted. Okay. Alright, so I got that. Now his highlight colors. So the dark brown was the edge of the wings. And I actually came up with an idea. That is there. I don't know why those little dots just seem like they belong on there. And then the same thing with his face. Oops. I'll have to go back and put them on all the other ones too. There. I don't know why, that just makes him look more like a bug. Let's see this one. Oops. Okay, and then this one, which was the original one. Oops. Do the same thing again. Yeah, see? I think those spots really add to him. I don't know why, but they just do. It looks like those spots need to be filled with darker brown, I guess. Okay. I think all the other ones were the same. Just these are the ones I need refilled. There it is. Alright, so gotta paint his wings. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so let's finish this guy up here. Alright, so he needs his colors, those little shadow highlight colors. Nope, that's his face. I keep putting his face colors on his body by accident. Very similar. Could make selections. Oops. I could make selections and do this a little bit neater. Fill it, you know what I mean? Make like a selection and fill it with the lasso tool. But I'm just painting with a brush. It's fine. What I'm doing. It will definitely work. Paint inside really helps me get close to the edges. You see we got the shadows on our side. Alright, and then this must be the darker. Yeah, this is the darker body color here. because this is the darker. Wait, this is the tongue color, which we don't see the tongue anymore. Not right now, anyway. This must be. Nope, that's not that color. The darker skin color is this one, I guess. Yeah. This is the color that makes it look the creepiest, I think. Okay, there he is. Oops, one more. Okay, now the wings. Paint those wings something. I guess I could just do them white. That'll work. I think they're closed enough to fill. Now the thing, because they're white, I really can't tell if they're filled unless I go to the bring the background back. They seem to be filled. There's a spot around the eye right there. Didn't fill. You can see it. Right there. Oops. Oops. Okay. There you go. For some reason you put the whites in his eyes, it gives it so much more life. It's weird. Okay, so there he is. He's a hey. I could make him fly, I guess, when he's doing that. He blows his wings out. Actually, this leg right here needs to be moved. I think. So I'm going to take this leg. Let's see here. Try it again. I'm gonna move that leg forward because I feel like it would be forward. It would be there. Okay, and then that being the case, I gotta paint in a little bit. Okay. And then erase. Since he is not a symbol, he's easy to paint. I can simply paint on top of him and change him around a little bit. symbol doesn't. We can make him a symbol if we need to, but at the moment I'm just painting him. I'll leave him alone. When I'm done with him, I can make him a symbol if I want. Alright, so I think that looks better. It's like the leg steps forward, you know? Steps the leg forward as he turns. So I find his face is big here and his face is small here. I might even go as far as to make his face bigger here too. And to do that, I'm going to select it. Sorry about the music, it sounds really depressing now. Okay. And I want to feel like his face is bigger than the other ones. Right? And I'll fix under him right there. I feel like that looks better. Let's see what you think. Yeah, I feel that was better. So I just gotta fix him right there. I just gotta paint in the areas that I changed. I'm just turning with this black line. I'm gonna redefine him a little bit. There. I think that works. That looks better. See, he looks like the same guy instead of a different guy. Now, in this particular case, his body looks a little skinnier right there, like that one. But his wings have popped out. So it's chubby, and he looks skinny. So, I don't know if I should make his body bigger. No, I think it's fine. Okay, so now I've got another view here. This one. Okay, so on this one, F7. Okay, and looks like that's what he's doing. He's looking at us with a smile on his face. So here, he was giving us thumbs up. And he does that. So right here. I want to return. It's still turning. So I think right here. I think I'll turn him even a little bit farther than I did in this picture. And he was giving a thumbs up, so I'm slightly changing. Okay. So I'm going to move him over a little bit. More like he's turned. His nose is now going to be more going that way. Okay. And his face. this way, because he's turned some. His cheek will start soon. His smile will change a little bit because he's still talking. Okay, and then his antenna. This one is now going to be more going that way. We're going to see the bottom of this antenna now, which we really didn't see before. Actually, the side of his head is going to be a little bit over his antenna. And his hairs again. Now, he had his carapace open. I think he still does. We'll leave that. We'll change how much you see of it on this side. And you'll see less of it on this side. But you will see, and maybe see more of his wings on this side. He was giving you high, thumbs up a minute ago. So now he's going to be going. Now his body is going to be basically. We're going to see more of this side. And he's giving us a thumbs up. He's going to be just open hand again. His finger's just going to be kind of there. He's talking about something, I don't know what. This hand is now. We weren't always seeing the back of his hand. Now we're going to kind of see the front of this hand. Now this foot is now going to become turning because it's getting ready to be backwards. So we're going to see the foot. Because it's turning. And we're going to see it back more. And this time we're going to see his little butt spikes going that way. And this leg. It's definitely going to face this way. like this brown piece that does. We put that on in a minute. I don't know what it does. It's definitely turning now. Okay. And we do this. So just got a couple things I gotta fix here. Overlaps. Two ways. This was a little error here. Alright. Let's go ahead and fill them in. Alright, so we'll start with the what was this color again? This what color was that? Okay, well, I know this is his shell, so we'll go with that first. The carapace, as I keep calling it. That's that. Okay. And then these parts of his body are the same color. Oh, let's close this back around again. Make it easier. Alright. And then, I guess there's a piece over here, I don't know. And then this was his... was his body color for this plates, parts of his body, and his eyebrows or eyelids are the same color. Oops. Oops. I guess I'll have to paint that in. And then, this is his skin color for his arms and legs. His fingers. This was his leg. His butt parts. I don't know if I like that because it's kind of hidden there, but I'll work this out. Let me put it in here and then I'll look at him again. I might have to fix him a little bit. Definitely gotta brush a couple parts in there. Because of the gapping, and this part here needs to be brushed, and this is cleaned up right here with a brush. Oops, I slid. My Cintiq moved slightly when I was doing that, so alright, so this one is his finger. That's his finger, so that's part of that is part of that. Okay. And then this right here would be that too, because you're seeing it through there. Okay. And then just to finish the hand away. So we're clear what's going on with the hand there, I guess. Kind of put that there to show the leg a little bit, and then try to clear up this a little bit. You know what I forgot? His leg spikes. I think I forgot them for a while. Yeah. Now his antenna are this color. Fill those. And then I need his face color, which is this weird color. Oops. Yeah, it looks like they're all filled. Okay. And then I can put in the circles. Oh, I'm sorry. That was an accident. I feel like they can slightly move. I don't know why. I just changed the color of his spots, did I? That's okay. You can fix the others like that. Okay. And then his eyes need the little white spots. Silence would be better. It's like some kind of weird wannabe try music. Not done well. Okay. So I feel like I can go back and change the spots on these guys. That song just sucks. Stairway. Calvin Harris. Are any of these good? I don't think any of these are good. Let's try hip hop. A little bit better.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.
We'll go with the hip hop. I think that's.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
We'll just have hip hop. We'll see how that goes. We'll just play hip hop. See how it goes. Okay. So we're doing this dude here. Alright, again, I don't know how long this video is. Probably pretty long. So, I think I'll stop the video and start again, and then you can watch a second later. You don't have to watch both at once. Probably pretty long, so I'll stop it right here. Alright, we get our hip hop going, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop the video, and then I'm going to start another one, and then you can watch it in pieces that way.